Captain's log, stardate 83428.6, April 28th, 2407. Several days have passed since the Borg planet with pieces of lithia affixed to it was transformed, and the Unikitty saved us, and the Estimon, by sending us to Far Out. Since then, the alien has disappeared, but the Borg are still out here.
The planet Far Out has a crashed Borg cube on the surface near the Marshall's sportiest settlement, which landed in 2384. It is like the crashed cube on Arcadia, the synth planet, which crashed there in 2399.
Is it active?
It appears the locals are using it for housing. Cheap rent, I would imagine. Thinking of moving in, Lion Star? No, but it might be a good place to hide from Mrs. Lion Star. Just kidding.
The cube had once been the Queen's ship. Which one?
No one has investigated, but it could be Schnellitus before she got a new one.
The Marshall Sportius were here in 2404 aboard the Jason David Frank. They encountered their own enemies. I was there. I played Jodie Follett, but I didn't expect they were still down there.
Our mission is to examine the Andover site, not the TMS site. Different part of the planet.
That's right. The Borg were here, and they're bound to return. The cringy Borg will return. I know it.
Picard and LaForge, this is his homeworld?
The Cillian children assumed the Far-Outians were visors because the sun is brighter than our sun. But no, they just love LaForge. He became intensely popular being an officer on their Enterprise D. No sign of them on sensors. Maybe the Loom ate them. I doubt they got all of them. They're persistent, and this being LaForge's home world, they're bound to come out here. This is the planet in our universe, not his. It's a parallel timeline. This one's bound to be eaten by the Loom, then. If this is his planet, then we haven't been in our space since Iota Leonis. It is but a dream deferred. If it is, then it could be a completely different planet than the one the Marshall Sportius encountered 3 years ago.
The cube is the same. The Andover is here. It sure is like the other planet. I can scan for anomalies and see if it is safe to go down there first. Ready on away team to the planet. I'm getting a hail from a ship over there. On screen.
Captain Mariner, we meet again. You knew my distant cousin, Tiana.
I don't believe so, but nice to meet you. And Gwendala, I do know you. You do. Have we met?
I was a cub or kitten then. You rescued me from the prison planet in 2383.
So she's literally a cat lady. I appreciate furry things with claws. My name is Cosette.
The little girl from Les Miserables. I figured why not be learned in the classics, eh? There's someone else out here that wants to see you. Tiana Shax. Well, Starfleet finally fell off the deep end and had to come here in ship. Must be going to Hathor. How the heck are you, kid? It's been a long road, hasn't it? Where are the others? Dr. Tiana Shax, how are you still alive? They say the ornerier you are, the longer fate lets you live. It is a pleasure to see you again. After the Cerritos, I adopted this one because we're cousins. I figured she had nobody else.
Shax didn't die again, did he?
Yes, of natural causes. He read some awful comic book about him last year and had a heart attack.
The Catons are not aware of our appearance.
We were just going to visit the planet. You want to come along? No, you don't want to go down there. We were told to warn away other ships.
By whom?
The Andover people. They've had a conflict with a local and another group, the Marshall Sportists, over rights to an old winery and farm, where they were growing human catnip.
Human catnip? Oh, you mean marijuana.
The group has fractured since the cult broke up and Kyung-Yi Kim went into the facility. We do not need help here, just not sure if you can help us. We're Starfleet. We'll do our best. They're not all that bad, really, now that Kim is demented and out of the way.
Alert. A Borg cube has just manifested from hyperspace and is heading toward us on attack run.
Beam the two cat ladies off the ship. Go to red alert and shields up.
The Borg ship is attacking their transport.
Transporter room. Energized.
The transport is destroyed.
We got the survivors, Captain.
We are being hailed. Put them on screen.
Do not interfere with our plans this time. It is bad enough you obliterated Schnellitus and Math in the explosion. Lascivious is badly injured and must be restored in the sacred well. Resistance is futile. She's gone, but she's pissed off. Yellow alert. I have no idea what she's on about, but our mission will not interfere with hers. Put together the landing team and go down to the Andover Museum. Best we do not tackle with TMS or her, if we can help it.
Semesters, assemble.
Stop that. You want Disney to sue us.
It's a parody. It's considered DMCA compliant.
And I, Wendy McKinley, can't believe I came down here with you two. It's because you love us so very much. Sheesh. Did Woods write that? I bet you did.
Captain Harry Kim let us come down with Mariner's team, so where are they? They should be over there.
This is amazing. To be back here right now and to see that again. It's like a dream come true.
I hope it's not a dream. I hate it when the story ends up as a dream. It's like the writer's just lazy and couldn't come up with an ending.
What a big, terrible, ugly mess, but it kept us going for generations. I don't know how the ancients did it, but they did it.
Behold, the generation ship that started it all, the Andover.
Goofball, come on this way. The locals are going to give us a tour. Since we're a celebrity, they shouldn't charge us anything.
Intruder alert. They can't hear you. I will fight you. There's no need for violence.
No, we are here to deliver you a message.
The cat ladies.
Changeling forms. We assumed them to be beamed aboard your ship. The stupid Borg blew the ship up anyway. We captured the landing parties.
Not yet, but we will.
Are you working for College of Loonies, or are you really the Changelings?
I'm not you.
What have you done with my crew? It is fortunate that Harry Kim also sent down people, and they can be captured onto the Andover ship. I didn't do anything with them. Mother didn't either. They're no longer down there, and you physically aren't me, not even close.
We've been many names of old, from Anderson to Watts to Lang to Clarity. Oh, we are Legion. We mean to cause chaos and make way for the loom to come and erase this wicked planet. Silly COL guys fell for it.
They actually thought you were Korean and then black. They really couldn't have been that dense. We're changelings. At least, that's the story. That story from years ago was true.
Oh yes, it was.
But that isn't what happened. As you can see, I'm not even Asian. You're Caucasian, so what? I'm the love child of a bored housewife student and a male junior, but he was 18. That story from years ago was true.
Yes, it was.
So, Captain Mariner, you're just in time.
Mother.
You can't take this ship. I've got hundreds of crew on board.
Silly, we don't want the ship.
No, our exile here was self-imposed, but I wish to impart a story to you, false Jody from long ago.
Time is fleeting, Mother.
You're COL people somehow, playing games with me. Pah! Frick COL. Long ago I was a high-ranking black belt there, but before then, in the middle of a divorce and separated. I had relations with some of the others. She was the result. That would make a divorce valid, but the thing is, you denied this years ago, rather suddenly. Now you admit to it. It doesn't make sense. The Far Outians have allowed me to remember repressed memories. Turns out it happened.
They planted the memories. Better this way. Now all is forgiven. Won't get away with this.
Where did they go?
Captain, what happened? Tell me everything. It is a house.
I'm sure Mr. Rashenko will make sure you are on your best behavior.
Well, I'm not going to do anything weird here, I promise. It's against my better judgment to allow you on the away mission, but if you behave, I will not stab you. Ah, gee, thanks. You're such a pal. This way, I detect Harry Kim's landing party at the alien ship museum over there a block away.
This planet is like something out of the Twilight Zone.
The what?
Don't tell me you have never heard of the Twilight Zone. You do act like you're barely 21. In other words, we both are. It seems that though you were more street smart and I'm more book smart.
Gah! That hurt. I know. Keep moving. That is for later. You're a real brute, you know that? Shush. What is that? Stay close.
Where is he? Where is who? Don't play games with me, you. Where is he? I don't know what you're talking about. You stole my man. I want him back. What? I did not. What man? I don't even like men particularly. Me neither. But he was hot for me for years. And then he and I were intimate on that planet. And I've been looking for him ever since. I assumed he was with you. He's not here. You're not hiding here, are you? Look, you're in no shape to beat me in battle, so let's go looking for him. I could sit on you. That's true, but you won't. I suspect you want to find him as much as I do. There's another one. Shred cloth cutter? You two. Where is he? I have no idea. Last I checked, he got away. You lie. I've been looking for him using the Borg corridors. I found nothing. Just some dippy Borg planet merged with a lizard man planet. You're not even his lover anymore. He said so. He said you were nuts. He would. You are nuts. I agreed with him. Hot? Him? I don't think we're talking about the same guy. Whoa, what? I think the planet is messing with us. I am immune to such things. Oh yeah? You were snogging him right over there. You know about that. How? Psst, we're Q.
You are Cillians.
Yes, I'm Amanda Hazel. That's Miss Rashenko. How are you? And I'm Sandra Hazel. I'm Shred Cuff Cutter. So, How are you, Alexander?
I am alive.
Too bad.
Shred cloth cutter. I expected you to be taller.
And you too. Still a grumpy old bear.
I'm not a bear.
You must be Amanda Rumbley in this timeline. Amanda Hazel. You must be Abby Woods and Abby Hertzman. And I know you too, Lion Star.
Amanda, about that one time on the planet, I'm sorry. For all the other times, I was just being a derpy guy.
What did you do? Neuter him? He had a little chat with my father. That'd do it. You know, for some reason, I never thought to ask him for that. But it worked better than Mother. Yeah, your mother was always too soft on men.
You have my mom?
Yes, I do. She used to be Starfleet Medical.
Oh yeah, what position?
I think crafty stuff like she does now, but no, counseling.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, I'm a grease monkey and hobbyist and like to keep my hands dirty. I cringe. That's not what I meant.
I don't know you, but I know someone like you. You want to meet him? I think you would hit it off in a hetero-man sort of way.
We shouldn't split up. They do not have weapons, and she is not armed. I do think, though, that she can handle herself in battle. She is, after all, Sandra Talisman, or Hazel. Thanks. The girls should stay with you.
What are you doing?
The plan is in motion.
Hardly.
She's just winging it. Let's go this way.
Not a good idea to leave him. He'll be fine. Let's go find the museum.
Rashaker to the Legacy. Come in.
Mariner here. Some of the aliens were here. Be on the lookout for the changelings. Don't get separated.
Too late. Sandra Hazel and Shred Cloth Cutter just took off with Lion Star.
They what? Well, at least he's not alone with the girls.
Very well. Now there are 2 people to search for. We had to pay to see our own ship? To use money on this planet.
I can't believe they charged us to come see our own ship. It's like the ship was run by a greedy Ferengi.
Now, not all Ferengi are greedy. Most of them are. Welcome to the planet far out. Come see our tour. I can't see it, but you can.
Dude, the Borg section is my favorite.
Welcome, and see the fantastic recreation of the San Jose city, kept in pristine condition since the landing in 2364. Why is the Palma like that?
Don't ask him.
The Guru made us look into the sun. Some of our eyes did not survive. It was all for the Guru. That is whack. No. That is improbable.
Jane Piedmont? Ariana Foster. So now my counterpart is here.
Yes, you are.
Very funny. Where did the others go? I don't know, but I cannot find my dippy husband either. You help me, I help you. They probably got distracted by all the plush toys of Peppermint the Tribble and Unikitty the cat. Oh, plush toys. Excuse me. Bye.
There.
It is weird meeting the face of the other side. Well, they aged us up and recast us, like a poorly written sitcom. Well, at least they didn't erase your daughter and your marriages. True, but really, Penny's inclusion in this would be extremely problematic, as Penny is so closely based on a real person. Penny was a smart little thing, like her father.
Clarence McKinley. He had issues.
He did, even faked his unalive at high school to graduation to get attention. He was a flat in mine. But unalive? You mean Prude Tube is that strict now that you can't say he offed himself or pretended to? Afraid so. That's ridiculous. How is he Fillet? They renamed all of the on-location Cillians after the copyright incident of 2019 and to utterly confuse the cult.
The College of Loonies.
That's right, and if you speak it enough, they appear and all half-assimilated and yell at you. Did you get that in your timeline? Not really, but I haven't been out there that long as me.
What did you do on the ship exactly?
I'm the mess cook, because sometimes the captain liked real food. How about you? I'm the admiral of space and time. No, I don't want that responsibility. I'm the head writer on a TV show.
I figured as much. Hey, they have a mock-up of the mall. Can we go? Oh, please, pretty please. What are you, 8?
Well, they have a giant mock-up of Baby Yoda, but they can't show it. It's a trick. Go get her before she thinks she can buy the store.
The mall has more useless stuff.
It does. Oh, when I want dog pool, I need a toy of that. It's his long tongue, so ugly it's cute. Reminds me of the hairless cat named Scrotum. From MySpace.
Rest in peace, Scrotum.
Only after I neutered him. Ha I dumped my Hollybrook before I needed to emasculate him.
This is going to be like going to the mall with my little sister and her friends, isn't it? I am Halpinator of Borg. You have individuality. That's different.
I'm Rick Conroy, but sometimes you can call me Dick. You are amusing. So I've been told. Who's that? He's quite a bear. He's not a bear. He's my inspiration. I am. Who's this other middle-aged Borg guy? I am Halpinator. I used to be Bricebox, but I assimilated myself to attempt a sex change into the Borg Queen, but it failed, and I came out looking more like a Borg version of a middle-aged kink guy. We can't talk about kink. It'll get flagged. That's okay, because you've never done that. I can tell. I, on the other hand, like to be spanked sometimes, if the mood is right. So what are you in for? Stealing hearts. You, really? What's the most embarrassing thing you did at the academy? Okay, since I don't know you, I'll tell you. I called the kiddie game link-ups hookups. You are deviant. Maybe a bear, but I like those. I had no idea. Shocking. He's no bear. Furry, maybe. I had no idea a hookup was a date. It's more than that, Kemosabe. It's a sex date. I know about those. So I was told by 3 different dudes. I really had no clue about modern slang. That's not modern slang. Hookup's been around for decades. Yep, they were using that word in the 60s at least. Wait a minute, you just called me wet shrub. So you just got onto that. Good for you. You knew a Spanish person once. I did. She's gorgeous, but I'm married now. Did you know that the Midwestern chicken restaurant called Cha-Cha's got their name wrong? Did you know that? See, chi-chis are breasts on a woman, like my man boobs. But cha-chas are heels, like on the legs. If they're thinking chicken legs, like Tu Wong Fu thanks for everything Julie Newmar, then Chi-Chi Rodriguez had boobs, not legs. Halpinator, nobody cares. Now don't be like that, old man. I done seen that movie too, and I done said there in the theater, them's ain't Chi-Chis, them's is legs, them's cha-chas, but I figured that is dramatic license. Are you drunk? Nope, just an imitation fake, like most Cillians, and based on the legendary underground cowboy Clint Cowpoke, who's based on Sean McKnight of Pine Hill, predating the Cillians. And he thinks I rattle off nonsense? Well, if anyone's a bear around here, it's you. I'm not a bear. I like girls. Let me get this right. You know what a bear is, and you don't know what a hookup is. That boy needs some lessons in mansplaining. I think you two are about the same age. We are? I'm 64. Don't tell the girls on the ship. They'd leave me. You're older than me. I'm 58. Oh, fiddlesticks. I'm 58 too. I'm gonna guess that the girls on the ship are way too young for you. The captain lectured me about that for an hour days ago. Oh, did something happen, you scoundrel? The alien Borg virus made us say and do things we regretted. Oh, I've been there, sister. I could tell you stories.
William Hollybrook, I don't know whether to kiss you or kick you.
Lucy Mathis, looking for Ariana.
You haven't seen me for years, and that's how you get an old flame. You haven't changed.
I'm sorry, I just need to get back to my crew.
Your crew? You have a crew?
I'm a space commander.
Sure you are. Sure you are. I'm the queen of the underworld.
This store sells sex toys. Can't show that on Prude Tube.
I thought it would be funny. Victoria's Secret is out. Get it? Because it's a store in a mall. God, you're obtuse.
No, I get it. The joke just wasn't funny.
I missed you, mall rat.
I guess I do too. What have you been doing with yourself? I know your class was younger than mine, and all.
You kept including me and the girls in the stories. All above board, of course, except for Martini Night.
You had to bring up my Cokefield party story.
It was flour. Bertram hit you in the face with a bag of gold medal flour.
Wait a minute, how do you remember the details about that?
I read it. Remember? I was never a stripper for the cat house on Bascom, or the other one a reader. No, not at all, no.
Wait a minute. I never mentioned where the cat house was.
Can we drop the subject? Yeah, drop it, please.
Sure we can, but it was nice working with you.
I was the boss at Chief Pavilion, but it's now Forever 21. It sucked there, but we won't go into the other sucking behind Dave and Buster's.
What? You didn't hear that.
Lucy Mathis, holy cow, I see they recast you. Ariana, what a pleasure. Well, I had to, because the original died.
William, nothing happened.
Not yet. I might be approaching the point of no return, but I still can deliver. Cringe, what do you mean?
She thinks she's close to midlife.
Not really, you're just over 50. You kidding? They'll fire me if they find out I'm over 50.
Right.
They can't fire her, she's the boss. Hey, you're smart. Hey, aren't you the other Jane? I'm confused. How are you here? Oh, what's this? It reminds me of a man's thing I sucked at a bowling alley.
It wasn't me. You were cheating on my counterpart. You hoe.
We were separated. Besides, his name was Jim Fu.
I bet he was.
Well, I never gave man oral pleasure at a bowling alley. Well, too bad. Well, I did. How did you pull that off? It was the parking lot, and it was dark. We girls can be just as sleazy as men. It's just we're more subtle about it. We don't advertise. And I think Lucy is a traveler. How do you figure that? She's from my timeline. Yours had a different last name. That's right, Maddox or something. But due to copyright of a game name, they had to change it. And now they've changed it again completely. That happened to you, and it became me. Indeed, it did. I was Jane Foster once, and younger somehow. Or Baby Jane. We can say that and not get into trouble. Saying the name doesn't do it.
So she's not just a hoe in this alternate timeline. She's a slut.
Wash your mouth. Not really. Your counterpart is also a slut. There, I said it. Been wanting to say that for years. Not to mention deviant, because we can't say the perv word. We get stung by YouTube. There you are. They have no toy store here. Just a fake knockoff toy store. This mall sucks. I'm going back to Roseville.
Oh, I wonder why I haven't run into my counterpart.
Oh, you might, but you probably won't like it. This planet seems to be catering to us. I think it might be a ruse to hold us here.
You might be right.
I am seldom wrong, ever since the days of Andover. I wonder what my brother's up to. I haven't seen him in years. I haven't found him in 10 years. Surprising everyone, but now I have no idea. It is not time for that. The joining will begin shortly, and everyone must come and donate their time to the Great Well.
Well, that sounds weird. Yeah, kind of like that cult that we ripped online. That was fun.
They had no idea you were Yeoman and I was Nine-Tailed Fox. Good times. Must have been love, but it's over now, they say.
Then that Jody girl imagined she married me and took one of my ideas.
Yeah, you would never do that.
Yeah, if she showed up again, I'd give her a piece of my mind.
Only you would say something like that. Better quit while you're behind.
I bet they're all planning on rewriting the story some gay or something. William, she's right over there.
You called, or you never call. I must therefore assume a divorce is in order.
Jody, I can explain. Yeah.
You're married, oh God. I slept with you. Again. I'm gonna be sick. Excuse me. It's probably moaning sickness. Impossible. I'm over 53. Ugh. Not impossible. Dr. Crusher made her son at over 50. No, I'm not pregnant. Then the show would be over. It's a little complicated. You see, this is not one of your stories, but you're alive to see it finally come to pass. It's even more screwed up than that. I'm Penny DeLark. I'm your daughter, with Clarence. Why? I don't understand.
We need to return to the ship.
We were just there as changelings. Mind if we tag along? Yeah, that'd be so much fun. What's wrong with this planet? It's like they're trying too hard to please and can't say naughty things. It's annoying. It's like a couple of 20-year-olds wrote it. Banged his own stepdaughter. I guess more like Pornhub than I thought.
Oh, God. Emergency beam up.
Captain, I'm glad you could make it. The changelings are here too. Great. He's my husband, or his counterpart is. What's the prognosis, Doc? The bad news first. You may not want the bad news first.
I'm not pregnant.
No, you're not. Your reproductive system has begun rejecting itself, and there's a large tumor on your left fallopian tube pressing against your intestines. Surgery should take place immediately. Can you get the real Tiana here? The aliens copied her. That's how I know she was fake. It was the wrong girl talking. I will go get her, but she will not be happy, as we locked her in a closet.
Go get it now. I am sorry.
I am too. I am too. This can't be happening. It's probably part of one of your stories. Medical officer's log supplemental. We have completed the surgery on Commander Ariana Foster, and she's resting. We will not be returning to the away team. I kind of like being held up in a box. We're actually going to tell her what's really going on. And risk us being canceled before it even gets started. No. She's coming around. Hello, sleepyhead. You're fine now. You're the cat's meow. I always wanted to say that. Giant old cat lady doctor. Were you in cats? Only on the holodeck, kid.
Is she gonna be alright?
It's 2407, but you people are from the 2020s. We couldn't just give you a magic pill and make it all better. The tumor's gone. It was delicious. You ate my tumor? No, gross doctor humor. It's over there, the jar. We got it in time, and you no longer have it. It was Virgilian cancer. It seems that you're a part of me now. A perfectly healthy copy of you just happened to be available. You said I had cancer. Wouldn't that change the timeline? Well, I figured. You don't tell the travelers. It'll be okay.
If she got it, how come her double doesn't have it?
I don't know. Could be a random chance. A stray neutrino here, a tachyon there, a mutated cell, exposure to something she never encountered. Well, if you took it out, I really didn't want children anyway. We did not need to perform a hysterectomy, as they used to do that. In the future. And we're in the future. We can easily replicate that. But I recommend checkups and return to Earth after the mission. I'm just the chef, Doc. I can leave, but we have a mission to finish.
I had myself scanned too, and I didn't have anything.
Is this a 2024 Earth? I'd be dying.
Sorry, I just didn't know what to say. Excuse me.
I'm curious about something from scans. Did she ever have a child? She did, at about 17 years of age. It's classified. It was all part of the plan to hide this from the woman who I'm pretending to be, and her daughter. You need to tell her only child. It will ruin the plan, or at least make a mess of it.
If you don't, I will.
How dare you go off script? You were not Jodie any more than Mariner was. You changelings are annoying. Look, it's no secret that there's a girl named Penny, and I had her during my senior year. It's the present. Not like that ever happened. Come on, get over the subterfuge. What did you two do with the real Flits? We cannot tell you. You're a mere captain. When the board return, we will revive the visor. I've had it with their doublespeak. You want me to hold them down? You will not ruin the plan. I've had enough of it anyway. It's too dramatic and overbearing, and you're a bitch. No, the plan is still going to happen, but not by her. Do clank, emergency beam out now. Damn, the changeling killed her agent.
I assumed the planet would be all pervy and kinky, but it's just dark and sardonic.
You were hoping. I shouldn't have laughed. This is probably bigger than us, and we need other people from Semesters.
And I haven't met my counterpart yet.
I had enough people down on the planet. Hollybrick, stay with her for now. You're compromised. Piedmont, you come with me.
Captain, you can't go down to the planet. To hell I can't.
I'll go with her. I'm not doing anything. The cat cub turned into a changeling. It's gone. The highest-ranking people on the ship will be you and Aster. Well, okay, if you think that would work. It has to. Tiana, meet me in the shuttle bay. I think we need a vehicle. We're going to take a trip. Oh boy, this is such a bad idea. Oh, have fun. I'm glad I'm going to be okay, but when I dreamed, the blue lady wasn't there for once.
Do-de-dum-de-de-doo. Do-a-de-de-de-de-dum-de-de-doo. Tej, we need to talk. It's about Kestra. Have you noticed anything weird about her since I was rescued from the Borg planet? Do-a-de-de-de-de-dum-de-de-doo. It's just that she's been avoiding me the whole time. I mean, I'm the last survivor of Math's ship, after all. The loom got them. Some kitty-kitty-doo-wop. It's as though she's afraid of me or embarrassed or something. Oh, chasing the clouds away. Listen to the fall and rain, yay. It's like no one is listening to me. Oh, sorry, what were you saying? When I put these babies in, I can't hear anything. It's like I've been in a loud room where nobody's speaking, but everyone is saying something important and I can't understand them. If a bear farts in the woods and no one is there, did it fart? I have many questions. It's like this part was written by Mark Scards. It was probably John Holter. That'd be silly. So what do you want about Moonchild? Kestra's been avoiding me. I get that a lot lately. I think she wants space, but the room is usually plenty large for her to have space. Indeed, there is usually 5 feet in circumference from any one person, but not 6 degrees of separation. I always assumed it was 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon must have been a true Casanova. I do not know about that. Casanova died a broken man in obscurity.
Oh no, excuse me. I don't want to talk. Bye.
What's the matter with her? I'm not sure. I was asking you earlier with the earbuds in. Oh, can I put them back in? I have this panel to work on. Very well. I will go and talk to someone who cares. What? I can't hear you. The earbuds are back in. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, la-la-la-la, life goes on. Oh, my customers. Chris Perkins here. Yeah, I haven't seen you in many moons. Customers, I mean. He's a little hyper. Looked in the mirror lately? What? I don't get it. Oh, you were making a joke. I never got those. Not much. I usually turn my jokes into desperate cries for help, especially during College of Loonies. Why, that Karen Terminator lady was annoying. I do not know of this Karen Terminator. I guess Uncle finally showed. But we have all this 80s and 90s trendy imitation stuff. Or are you just browsing? This place is a junk shop paradise, but it needs a bait and tackle section. The fishing store's over there. This is more of a novelty store. They do have an old school Billy Bass talking fish wall plaque. Are we old school now?
Are we here to buy cheap knockoffs of junk toys you will never need or use? For instance, did you know that Izod and Lacosta are two different alligators? You can tell by the tail and the tongue. I was thinking more of a big-lipped alligator. Just so she's over 18. I don't want to get into trouble, you know. I have a reputation as a grandpa type and all to uphold. Oh, woodworking. Never mind. It's cheap plastic. So.
I haven't been 18 in many years, but I won't say how long ago that was.
Oh, he thought you were talking about that goth. You catch on quick, but no, I was talking about the great Lindsay Ellis.
I somewhat resemble her, but yes, all hail the great nostalgia chick.
All hail Nostalgia Chick. 3 hails the Nostalgia Chick? She gonna appear like Beetlejuice?
Are you high? She's too expensive for that now. As best-selling book tours. Goes on speaking tours.
You know, the New York Times bestseller list is rigged. They buy the books from the rich politicians and such, and sometimes buy back the books that don't sell, and say, look, he's a bestseller.
Not Lindsay, though. She does shipping fiction in the guise of sci-fi.
We did that last episode, but we had to keep it PG-13.
How can you have slash fiction that's PG-13? The whole point is to turn it into a raunchy sex comedy.
Prude tube. Yeah, there's that. So who are you?
Why, I am Linda Crenshaw, the nod to Andrade of Pine Hill and others.
I think we've met.
I think you're right, Bryce Box. When did you get a transition to Borg?
I am trans, unlike that poor cisgendered boxer lady in 2024. She was all woman. She just kicked the other woman's butt. KO'd in seconds. Forfeit. All the right-wingers complained about her being trans, but turns out she wasn't even trans. If I had $1 for every time one of those hyper-conservative do-waffle dingleberries were acting homophobic, I'd be richer than Elon Musk by now.
Screw Elon Musk. He hates his own trans daughter. Or rather, don't screw him.
Guys, it's becoming too topical.
You really think the dialogue is important in these things? The suggested space sitcoms.
Dialogue is important. For instance, if your main characters all whisper to be dramatic, you can't hear them.
Or like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises, where director Nolan said it doesn't matter if he mumbles, but of course it does matter.
The boxer was more topical. Oh, that just happened.
But Batman, that was 13 years ago. Christ, I'm old.
Who says Cal can't write snappy dialogue on the level of Kevin Smith? This is damn close.
Oh, look, the Borg are here. I'd be scared, but this is comedy.
This store is cheap. It will not be assimilated.
Linda, you could at least try stopping the Borg.
Nah, she looks stoned. I used to be stoned. You are not worthy of assimilation.
Is it because I used to be a youth leader in a church and have religion and she can't touch me?
No, it is because you. It becomes sad and pathetic.
Hey, that's not nice.
I've been nice for too long. I want to go back to being a bad girl again.
Now who's sad and pathetic?
You! How did you get bored technology stuck on you?
We had a collective, hot stuff.
You are not my type. I like my board like I like my man. Black.
You stole that line from Airplane. The line is said by a cute Muppet who is seated next to a bright-eyed black boy. The stewardess asked her what her coffee preference is, and she says, black, like my men.
Poor kid never had a movie role again.
How can she act again after a career-ending funny line like that?
Shut up. I'm the queen. That cube is my old ship. I'm taking it back in all of this. Resistance is futile.
I don't know. I like my men like I like my coffee.
I'll pretend I didn't hear you say that. Besides, I'm the trans one around here. And you can still use pronouns and call me she if you like.
Gender fluid, but identifies as a woman. Okay by me. One time I was in Vegas and ordered up a girl. I didn't specify and got a futa. We ended up talking all night. They had nice balls.
Ew.
That's a Pine Hill word there, and I know you're from another generation and all, but it's homophobic to imply being gay is bad.
Besides, Jesus never mentioned the gays. Not even once.
Problem is that Chris isn't gay. He's just pretending for YouTube clicks.
So how did you get kicked out of youth group? Was it inappropriate touching, an affair, attempted diddling, what?
Let's not go there. I can't have an affair.
He wasn't talking about you, sir. He was talking about him. Keep on the straight and narrow, and you keep your hands to yourself, and we're good. Nah, Perkins over here merely screamed blasphemies and got kicked out.
Yeah, me and Fennell were cursing and making dirty song lyrics and taught the kids.
He was trying to get his ass fired. I told him not to do it. He's trying to be edgy.
You sound like Susan, one of the leaders who left.
That was one of the people I was based on.
I was based on Scott and Raymond more so than Cal.
Yeah, everybody doesn't love Raymond.
It's just so you don't conjure him like Beetlejuice. Enough of this banter. This is all about me. I'm the queen. I shall go immediately to the leaders. Where are they?
Mall management. That would be Cassidy.
Very well. We'll go find this Cassidy. Hello, poophead. You appeared right after that Karen lady. How'd you get past her? I was released from being emerging of 3 men from the ship. When I beamed down here from my ship, we must complete the mission and go to the ceremony.
This planet is screwy.
You'll be all right, as long as you resist temptation.
Great. Now he's acting like a father.
I've never been a father, but I would imagine if I was, I'd be a wise Alec, and my kids would rebel by becoming really regimented. Oh, who is she?
Oh, crap. I'd rather not say. I don't know of you.
It's all part of the plan. You tell me, and I'll keep a secret.
I wouldn't tell him. It's not a secret. He can't keep one, that's for sure. He told everyone about that Nagini kid who dropped his pants during college play.
Oh, enough of that. We must go to the ceremony and see what it means.
You know I have a secret. Oh, do tell. When I was merged with Gemelt and Vu, I learned that Gemelt never pitched to Star Trek, but instead got a cease and desist letter, and Mountain Pair ordered him to close down his channel. But he doubled down and went all over the web claiming he pitched. I don't care. But now, 8 years later, those websites that still cover the pitch story like it happened, and it never did, and it cost OCD and fans. But you can take the D off if you don't want to use disability. But then it makes it sound like it's a TV show.
We have a situation here. Ariana is back on the ship and cannot return to the planet. Some weird aliens are having a meeting at the Andover ship, and it's like a cult, and Mariner has disappeared, attempting to come down here. Also, the changeling version of Jodie is dead.
Who's in command of the ship?
Not me. I came down here. I'm here back with you. I mean, she's basically another Ariana.
What? I'm married to Anthony.
Where is he then?
That doesn't matter right now. They're going to do the ceremony, and we must go there.
Uncle, she certainly is in a hurry. I got that. She wants to corral us. Where did Alexander go? Oh no, we lost him too. Hartzman in the woods too.
Your crew is missing and we're just standing here? Wow, if this was a legit Star Trek episode, you'd be red shirts by now. I'll go find them. Maybe they're heading for the ceremony.
Never split up. You have seen horror movies, right? We must think.
Mother, you have avoided me for centuries.
You disappeared into time warp to 2024 and stayed there. Then in 2400 you reappeared aged over 375 years. I had to, as the Borg of my timeline were erased from history shortly thereafter. They will be here too. That is why the ceremony must take place.
You ran off before the Borg returned and attacked Earth with that Cillian power inside all the young people. You were supposed to protect us.
He's right. Where did you go? You ran out on the alleged gate you were protecting.
I didn't want some old gate. Besides, Gemelt over here made the gate, and it didn't go anywhere.
It did so. It started in the Key Dracona system and went to Andromeda. It was a transport conduit.
He lied. It went to a fake in orbit of Key Draconis, made by a lonely man-child gamer who thought he was famous enough to pitch to Star Trek, but he lied. Daughter, you're being a distraction.
The ultimate Trekkie dream went live. To make a story about pitching and to become famous online. As a result, it worked. Too bad I didn't think of it. Yes, too bad you didn't. But the ceremony is happening, and you cannot stop it. We shall go there.
Mariner's missing, as is Harry Kim.
We're the bridge crew now? It would seem. I should go to engineering if there's no one there. Tej is still aboard as his moonchild.
She might be of more use here, maybe. But we're not flying anywhere, just standard orbit.
That's not the reason. I just don't want to deal with that other boy right now.
We're not in an episode of Starfleet Academy. You need to do your part.
Where did everybody go? I wasn't expecting them to take the captain. Had I been there, I wouldn't have allowed her to beam down.
Somehow I don't think you could have stopped her. Like it or not, you're the ranking officer on the bridge.
Oh no, why did she do that? I'm a nervous wreck. I can't take command of a ship.
Get a hold of yourself.
Proximity alert, Lieutenant Commander. It is the remnants of Lascivious' fleet. They have arrived. Oh no, it's them. They found us at the worst possible time.
Open a channel. That isn't a good idea. Just do it.
We survived the attack, thanks to my clever engineering wit, and to him. I'm a far-outian. Where's my wife? I'm sure she's safe over there. Rutherford, how did they capture you? I was on the starbase. They found me there. Tendi arrives on the bridge. She's the ranking officer.
I'm giving up that easily. You never liked the idea of command. I could take over.
No, that's all right. I think there's some command trouble over there, cuties. Looks like Starfleet Academy got out early. You're no match for me. Therefore, attacking you would be pointless.
Rutherford, oh no. They captured you. Hand him over. I'll go over there and get him myself.
No, it's what they want. Some sort of cleansing ceremony.
Kestra, get him off that ship. Aye, sir. Transporting now. They don't scan out as human.
Starfleet is weak since it lost so many in 2401. You should have seen it coming.
You're a changeling. Where's my husband?
Back at Starbase 47. I'll find him in a cargo hold. I'm sure the air won't run out. He's an imposter.
Obviously. Should we stun him? We need him for interrogation.
Uh-huh. No need. I will tell you the plan. But know that there's nothing to stop the loom. The planet will be consumed. You see, the transmutation device opened a wormhole to them and stirred their nest. It is true. Picard and LaForge is dead without Picard, unless these fools down there can revive Lascivious. That's why we need the ceremony. And the others. Do not try to stop us, cuties.
The plan is asinine, sir.
Medical Officer's Log Supplemental. I'm in temporary command of the Legacy. It appears the command crew has been abducted to the planet, and there is a force awakened by the clumsiness of the Borg planet mission, which threatens the planet, and ultimately the Federation itself.
What we have here is a causality paradox, and a planet infested by Borg and changelings, and theater people. Once this alien threat arrives, it will destroy Far Out and spread to the other planets, as it would because there's nothing to stop it.
So, unlike the other two missions, one where we were impaired by a space pathogen, and the next where it was a variant, this other space is the pathogen, and this is just everything else.
Right, no pathogens or hormone powers. The planet is just distracting. How do we stop that? You do not. Your space is doomed. This is the end of Picard and LaForge, unless you agree to attend the ceremony and contribute as they will.
We're not from the Picard and LaForge universe. How absurd.
We're from Cillian space, the nicer, more politically correct, and more woke version.
It is not possible. You cannot traverse dimensions as travelers do.
Just a thought. Suppose for the last two missions, we were pulled into this other mad universe.
This is no more a mad universe than yours. The children here were merely older, of early college age, and were edgier because it was the early 90s there. We went through the corridor to another parallel universe.
We didn't scan to see if Starfleet was different here.
It would explain Ariana being slightly different than we remember, and temporarily having medical issues.
The Hippocratic Oath?
I did not specify what those were. She thought it might be the key to this. Have her come up here.
It is so. I've had time to investigate while coming here. Ever since you and the two Borg vessels entered the corridor, you've been in our Delta Quadrant, not yours. And now you're back in our Alpha Quadrant. You must return to yours. And let this universe be destroyed.
How did it get combined with Semesters and those other Andover people from our time? And how did Marshal Sporus come out here too?
Parallel universes may have many similar enough traits. Perhaps those versions of Semesters and Marshal Sportus were rejects from our universe or something. Roger Math is gone, but Chanelitus is all I have, and she's down there on the planet. It doesn't matter if we're knockoffs. We're still misfit toys, and someone must love us, or Fantasia will go away.
What he means is we're going to the ceremony, and we're going to kick some ass. So let's do this. Semesters, Faroutians and Cillians, assemble.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
Well, your mother and father love you very much.
That's cheesy, not that.
Oh, I found you. Well, that's not all. I found you.
Ah, crap, I shouldn't run into myself. That's a paradox. Hello, my wonderful friends. I would like you to meet my husband, wife. He's a little older than me, but boy, can he cook. I can't really cook. Oh, you mean in the bedroom? Yes, you silly.
You see, in at least one timeline, your bromance episodes led to a real romance. How cute! That would have been progressive for 2006 or 2383.
Shades of Picard LaForge. Or shades of pink of the Techite Dick Tower. More like the 50 Shades of Grey, but not like that bad Star Trek episode where I was passed out. You silly, we never actually read 50 Shades of Grey. Just listened to the audiobook.
He's so gay, I bet gay people are embarrassed for him.
He and I fell in love nearly 30 years ago. It was a whirlwind romance. Spent our honeymoon at Funland and got kicked off the Pirates Who Sing ride for spooning. We were doing a lot more than spooning. I'm not gay. Please tell them. It's a nightmare. Sure you're not, honey. Brother from another time.
You just needed a sexual awakening, since you clearly didn't get one from Jane. In our time-space, she died of the COVID. You can't say those words. The prude tube will flag it.
As you can see, subtle differences happen here. I suppose in the universe you come from, I did become a stripper.
Or each time we manifest in a story, it becomes its own universe.
That's a frightening thought. Imagine a universe where you kids read my diary and decided to base an elaborate fake suicide attempt by my brother, who does it because he's secretly in love with me. I mean, I'm not going to sleep with my brother. That is just gross.
Yeah, that would be gross. Yeah, it didn't happen, yeah.
Oh, God. I'll pretend I didn't hear that confession.
This planet is sort of a dumping ground for all the misfit ideas, and is that which will save the future. It will be wonderful, like a sparkling rainbow over the sky, over the Andover ship and everything. But I'm not gay. This is Bertham humiliating me again. Wake up, damn it. Not working, is it? Them all got a bit too stuffy. Oh, hi, Jim Foo. Hi, R. Hollybrook. Hi, darlings. It's not a gay joke if it's a homoerotic joke. For instance, I'm finding you all very gauche. What is that bear one wearing? And what is that new Asgardian wearing? What the hell? I changed into this form. It's bored. Do you like it? Sounds Swedish, but I like them, as they're into some weird stuff I cannot say on this episode. You might get the rotostem pluker for that, hun.
Gross. I hope you washed it frequently. No telling where one of those has been.
What is a rotostem pluker? Well, it's a big 12 to 14-inch dildo about this size, with different end pieces and pleasure in settings. One of which was used in the film Eurotrip as the Erythropooker. Same thing. At least, that's what I heard. I never actually used one. Cringe. I do not want to know what my uncle has been experiencing with us, but I once owned a model KXP-37 autoerotic pansexual autopluker from the 70s, but I broke it. That's because the Model 37 has a few bugs in it. How did you know that? The Model 40 was an improvement over the other model. How do you know what that is? I read about it, and it was used in a Frank Zappa song. That's all. I never used one. No, never. Oh, forget about it.
It was before you were married.
Yes, definitely. The missus would never let me have one of those in the house. Ah, damn it, you tricked me. No, you didn't. You did it yourself. One time, Cal told us a story about a big church lady who had one of those bzzz toys in her purse, but it flew out and clattered onto the lobby floor, and then she grabbed it away. Everybody does it. Don't be so embarrassed by it.
Easy for you to say. You had some real kinks, my friend.
Ah, memories. Like the time I had a sex doll and dressed it as a nun.
I thought you said it was Virgin Mary, you blasphemous heathen.
Let's not go into that. I've since given up that sexual gratification and found my karma. What the heck is wrong with this planet? One of you had a giant dong and the other shared a blasphemous doll. It's not just the misfit story place. It's the nasty syndrome place, where all perverse ideas go. Where do they end up? Why they get recycled and sometimes judged horribly. The point is, none of them make it off the planet alive. They're exiled here. And so are we. You are correct, my cisgendered double. This all has to be some illusion to make fun of me for being a machismo on that planet. Okay, if I apologize 7 times, can I go home? This is stupid. I will not stand here and be humiliated. He's cracked. Best take him to the celebration. He will feel better.
The celebration, the resurrection of the ship, and the return of the Chivius to us.
Lion, you wrote this part, not us. You wanted self-humiliation for what you consider sin. On this planet, it's not considered sin at all. The planet doesn't believe in such things.
He's not convinced. Perhaps you had better understand this.
No, not that. Anything but that.
I can't break free. This place is nuts. Usually I like nuts. I was young once, you know.
They have erected a gallows or some type of stand, and there is what's left of Lascivious on a pyre-like bed.
Maybe they're going to eat him, like in Desperate Living.
I don't know, but I have a feeling we aren't going to like it.
How did they get the drop on us?
They used a trapdoor.
Oh yeah, that's why my butt hurts. Bring in more of the prisoners. Very well, master. This way, you big strong brute.
You are a little gremlin.
Why, thank you, you city.
Don't look at me with those bedroom eyes. I'm married. She's just messing with you.
If you're here, where are the others? Oh crap, I think the changelings took over the ship.
You think? Oh well, we're done.
It's the others from the crew. That means the Abbeys never returned to the ship.
And Emoji's are with them all alone. Foster's up there. Tej and Moonchild, too. So there's still a chance?
Kester and Tam are still up there. Oh no! I bet the changeling's going through my things and will find my diary. That's it. I can't let them find my diary either. Oh, come on. Your diary probably has technical diagrams in it. I know. They might be useful in the future, and they'll steal the patents. Patents. You're 20 in our timeline. Why are you worried about patents? You are too. I bet your diary just has My Little Pony shipping fiction in it. Not the new series. It sucks.
The new CGI My Little Pony is a travesty of artistic overindulgence, using lazy writing and horrible AI designs to make the ponies look like melted trolls, and it sucks beyond words.
What are you, Klingon? A saber-sparked troll?
No, but I've seen it. YMS. Your movie sucks.
A good one, big burly gruff one. All right. They never had the mojo.
What are you going to do to us?
Why, drain you of your team spirit, and then refuel our leaders, starting with one called Lascivious. T. Don't be stupid. We're all over 20. It doesn't matter. We have ways of extracting it. But we need the man-children, too. Very well, Master. Shall I summon them? What? Yes, summon them. Bring them here. At once. Use the transporter, if you have to. The transporter uses too much energy, sir. We need it to revive our leader. We should go get them and bring them here now.
Yes, we have to get them. And they have lost interest in us. I have an idea who these man-children are, but their female bosses appear to be time-trapped exes of Cal Hazel.
That's interesting. I wonder when Cal Hazel will show up. We are counting on it, and we'll land him as well, and replace him. Heh. The plan is coming to fruition. I am glad we will soon be rid of these disguises. I kind of liked being humanoid. Yes, but then we could not transcend later. Once the operation is over, we shall go where no one dared go before. You're way too friendly. We had an understanding on the planet. An epiphany, yes. We were enlightened as never before. Oh, really? That's interesting, because I think you would never do that. You're acting drunk. Might be a virus. It was not a virus. No, we were both awakened by men. What, you mean the coach guy? He was delicious. Yes, she was. But now for the mission at hand. She knows.
You're changelings.
Oh, really? What was your first clue?
Foster, get out of the chair.
Changelings on the bridge. You were covered. We're going to toss you in the brig.
Do not follow her orders.
He's a counterpart. Does not rank any of you.
You sillies, I don't have to pull rank. Rutherford, report.
Oh, your friend. I had to deal with him.
Oh, shit. Please don't let her punish me again. I might like it. I beg of you.
Changelings, I suggest you scram before I haul a can of whoop ass on you.
Very well. But you cannot command a ship with just a few of you here. And soon your ship will be eaten by the loom anyway. Unless the ceremony is successful. You cannot stop it. No one can.
I would have never slept with a closeted furry. I am curious you were able to figure it out, though. But good riddance, too.
They're gone, but scan for any more changelings.
I don't have any more on sensor. They weren't wrong. The few of us can't maintain an orbit here. We need the rest of the crew back. I found them trapped near the Andover on the planet. And they're conducting some sort of ceremony down there. They intend to resurrect Lascivious with tech from the Borg planet, and the artifact they stole from the destruction of Iota Leonis. I'm picking up a swarm of something headed this way. ETA about half an hour.
What are those?
The Loom. They're transdimensional beings that gobble up space-time they don't like.
Has anyone seen Gwendolyn, just as she's seen them before?
I can get her.
You and Kester keep us in orbit. I'll go find her. We have to mount a rescue plan. Before those things get here and eat far out as their last supper. Tendi, you and Tiana whip up an antidote, and Moonchild a technical means to stop them.
You can't stop them. They're transdimensional beings beyond our technology. They can destroy you, and you never existed. In force, they can consume a starship or a planet.
That's messed up. When I was on the other ship with Father's crew, we had several devices we could have used, but they've all been destroyed.
If only there was a way to summon the Traveler that took Burnham and Saru back into time. He might know what to do. Our Traveler was Wesley Crusher, who was theirs.
Jake Sisko.
Interesting change in the timeline. If only we had a local Starfleet version of a space-time genius to ask. We can't ask Raktag from our timeline. Perhaps we can ask this version. There isn't enough time. She'd already have to be here to assist. Maybe there's someone local we can ask. Oh yeah, you know of somebody? Aster, pull up the database on the Semesters. They're bound to have someone like a Traveler among them, right? Not a made-up one like Bertham Fennell either. Oh no. I have an idea. It's a bad idea, but I have it.
Now for the bad idea. Energize.
You have got to be kidding. It was either that or call the Borg ladies who are in on the whole thing.
They'd turn on us immediately.
What makes you think she won't? Well, I guess if you're this desperate, you'll do strange things. What am I doing here? Yeah, I was wondering that too. Welcome to the Starship Legacy. I am Ariana Foster, and we have less than a half an hour before transdimensional beings make a snack out of this space, and the planet and system will be the main course. What makes you think I can do anything about that? What do you mean?
Your proximity and intimacy with Cal Hazel made your thoughts create reality too. You're essentially Q-like now. You should be able to deflect the loom before they get here.
The loom, why didn't you say so? Oh, you're screwed. I cannot stop them any more than she can. But together we might be able to. Look, half of the X's were behind the ceremony down there. In just a few minutes, they will resurrect Lascivious, and the loom will be stopped.
The X's of whom?
Copies of all of Cal Hazel's ex-girlfriends, kept here like on a holodeck planet. But we became his wives here, in different realities, of course. Each one of them is ticked off he isn't here. It's because of the babies. John Holter doesn't like there to be babies. We keep getting pregnant, and somehow he shows up, and they go away, usually replaced by a faux tumor or something. But they wouldn't know about that. I would. I doubt it's Holter going around doing that. It's probably an evil Q variant. He wouldn't be capable of doing that. Nor would he cause harm by including tumors. I was just guessing, given how John Holter hates having children, more so than Picard did. Oh my god, they're using Teen Spirit, or Mycelian Spirit, to resurrect Lascivious. The planet runs on the stuff. Only an expert in such substances stands a chance of combating something that engineered in the planet's makeup. Lithium protein, Saflap. That can't be how they're using the Cillian energy. It can't be that weird. Not even here. That's like it was written by college students. Horny ones. Really horny ones. Quickly, find me the lizard man.
That's the last one I have. I rescued it off the ship when the others fled.
Am I to understand this mixture is primarily protein-based and replaces the normal lactose-based formula in the chocolate confections?
Come again?
That would take us more time than you have.
Yes, the ingredients are very much like seminal fluid. But don't worry, it's lithium. Not possible for any of you to get pregnant. Or Holter would just whisk away the babies. Yeah, my biological clock is ticking. Just in case, wear gloves. Could be parasites and other germs in that stuff.
I don't have any STIs. The doctor checked me out.
Oh god, it's your fluid. I'm gonna be sick. It's not morning sickness, is it? I'm an android. If I got pregnant, it would be a miracle. Besides, it was only a dream that one time. I didn't actually couple with Moonchild. He wasn't there.
You didn't? I am sad. I assumed that what we shared was a coupling, even if it was only a mind link.
Cringe. Not now. We must get to the planet. We will attempt to stop the loom together. Maybe borrow a shuttle. Go. Take a shuttle. I didn't realize you were so sassy. And I like it. And I didn't realize you had such a lovely set of eyes. Yes, that's it. Eyes. I'm sorry that I was mad at you. We can talk about it later, my new BFF. Yes, our disdain for our husbands leaving us has brought us together. I think I love you. It's perky. Your hair is so perky and shiny. And you look like at least you could wrestle me in battle. Lady, spoon later. The loomer out there. It would be just like him to assume that because our counterparts didn't like him, that we might be bisexual. But he is. The planet is pansexual. It would be my honor to spar with you, my love. Get in the damn shuttle.
Right, the shuttle. Let's move out.
You will find the lithium fresh liquid should render the collection too base, and it will wreck the machine. Little Kestra, I will miss you. Gee, thanks. They brought us together at last. Together, we will unite the girls in solidarity.
Go, you two, now!
That's them. Oh no, I was so busy thinking about you and me that I almost forgot. We're going in. Cillian powers activate. Form of a haughty know-it-all. Shape of a haughty ex-exotic dancer law clerk. Oh shit, it isn't working. Valhalla's calling, my love. The loom ate them. They're dead. The loom ate whom? I don't remember anyone. Oh crap, now what do we do? We are running out of time. Beam me down to the planet. I'm gonna kick some Borg butt.
We'll be alone up here. Don't we need you?
Your crew would be better. I'm gonna bring them back with some help. Going down there would give us a few minutes. Really, we're just gonna leave the ship to Gwen and Tendy. Cossets and eyes don't belong in your universe either. We'll go with her. You have the ship. She's right. We can't leave the ship up here. No, she wants you to join Foster on the planet and save yourself. I got this. Jeremy, you're with me. Estrogen, you and the cats beam down and deliver that sperm stuff before it's too late. Let's do this.
The planet has mere minutes. We must abandon ship.
I'll stay here and distract them. I might be able to use my mind powers on them and distract them.
No, that'll erase you.
It's all right. Cillian Space might revive me as a progenitor or princess next season. Who knows? I'm prepared.
She will do anything to protect us.
I love you all. Now go. Also, this is because Alexander will get a few more minutes down there. Transporter room. Beam the bridge crew to the planet. Hold up. I'm staying. It's better this way. Ready to transport the crew off the bridge. Not yet. I'm staying. It's the only way. We'll let her go. Everyone prepare to transport. She would do anything to protect us. I love you, Tam, in an entirely hetero way. Well, I love you. In a gender-fluid, entirely interested way. I know. Go. Before the dramatic tension causes me to whisper. I hate it when they do that. Let's go to the Fruit Loop planet. I assume you mean that in the most affectionate way possible. Naturally, I like this planet. I don't want to see it go bye-bye. I've seen Prodigy Season 2 and know that the loom will eat everything. Transporter room, beam us down to the planet immediately.
This is Barclay in engineering. Most everybody disappeared.
And this is one of the Cillians from last episode. No, they sort of didn't need our characters. We're expendable.
That's messed up, but okay, take your stations.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm a Cillian changeling. I guess this is what we're doing for fun in the last act.
ETA to those Cthulhu-looking Eldegard assholes.
At our present speed, 10 minutes.
Prepare for ramming speed. All sections who are still here, it's been fun working with you.
All the escape pods are out in space.
Ready all phasers and quantum torpedoes and stuff. Warp speed now.
Aye, Captain.
Go to warp. Soon as we're out of warp, fire everything.
Engaging the Picard maneuver. Engage. Firing torpedo. Firing full spread. Oh, shit. Fire everything.
Something is wrong. The song chants aren't working.
Don't look at me. I brought a jar of cum.
Why in the hell would you bring the jar of that? Put that away.
Is it fresh?
Gross. We don't need demon semen. You know Lithians was exercised in the past by Father Sanchez.
It failed. Our planet moved transdimensionally. You stole our device and tried to remake the Borg in your image. You're deviants. I'm the normal one. What the heck is he talking about? We're the misfits and deviants on this planet.
It is true. We have followed the signs and clues and are chanting the old songs. Yes, we've been through a whole nude world, bodacious tatas, and even Beauty's into Beast.
You idiots. Those are parody songs. They're not the originals.
Parody songs? Why can't we hear them now? Earbuds. Shut up. Please stop talking. Oh no, a warp core breach.
The legacy is destroyed.
No, the crew were all beamed down.
Except for Wilson Uhura Rashenko. She stayed to steer the ship into the loom.
No, she has joined Stovokor. Gra Melota Melota.
Are you done, big guy?
Screw you, sir. Or don't screw you. I was grieving.
I know. I was just breaking the ice.
Abby and Abby, we're back. Girl, we have to quit being like this.
You silly. Do I get a hug?
No, to confuse the audience. Even a passer hug.
Better than nothing. But Rich Conroy quit looking at me like you're watching sheep. Been watching what's more like a wolf in a sheep's pen. Keep an eye on you. Oh, come on. I'm more of a bear than a wolf. I knew it. Please don't tell my wife about this. She'll never live it down.
Ready or not, here I come. I'm about to tell you where the D come from. Oh, yeah.
I like that one. Cal wrote it.
You did. That's amazing.
Well, I helped. It is pretty catchy. You play?
I play the electronic violin. And sometimes the skin flute.
No, I play the bass and the oboe.
It's nice to have met a musician out here before we get eaten by space elder gods.
The lyrics of the chant aren't working. I wonder why. Summon the Blue Lady for advice on this playlist now. Did you say Blue Lady? I've dreamed of her for years, but I had no idea who she is.
Suddenly Esto is standing behind you.
You don't need a Benoit. In half you will bend, 'cause suddenly Esto is here to provide you with sweet tasting lemon. Esto's your man.
You're gender fluid too.
Kind of in the name, sister. Very percussive for the 1990s when I appeared.
Hello, I'm Misheard Lyrics Girl from PrudeTube. Please state the nature of the planet-shattering emergency.
I'm a facsimile of Mike Bracken, the horror geek. This movie is not on the level of Carpenter or Raimi, but is heavily channeling the classics, all mashed together in a gory but PG-13 rated package. I give it a 1 barf bag rating so far.
You two are from the collective. Please, what is wrong with our songs to awaken lascivious? Ha! You can't bring back the Picard clone with a song. Maybe you should try singing the holy words of Fantasia. Maybe that would work, at least against those things.
I will stop the loom by riding this probe into them. It will be a good day to die.
Dun 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 da 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 dun da 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 da.
The never-ending horny. Start singing it. Turn around to see your nice undies. Oh, 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 oh.
And these ones think I'm the deviant one.
And you know the pleasure of my seat. Oh, 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 oh. And you know the cuteness of my ripe and supple bum. Chasing after dildos is the answer to a never-ending orgy. Hold up, those aren't the lyrics. You're all cracked. This ceremony is stupid. You're in a cult. And Blue Lady is an AI and a computer.
It is?
It's a computer. The ship created all of you. Led you out here across the stars to save humanity's less fortunate, rejected, and unfounded. They created this ship to save the deviants. Far out is more than an idea, it's a necessity.
Yeah, if you can unwind sometimes and be demented, you go mad. A little bit of that never hurt anyone, so long as we know our boundaries.
Oh, how mature of you.
Now, can I get that hug?
No, the boundaries. We were just talking about those.
Oh, darn it.
I do not believe we're merely copies and following our new path, our group, and that we too were not an infestation. We even welcomed Marshal Sportius to exiles here. They tried to invade your planet years ago. They too were a cult. You adopted them. We are the infestation. The board crashed here. You're exiles from somewhere else. I'm gonna ride this rocket up to the loom and stop him.
Heather Cassidy dead to us, literally.
Keep singing the holy words. Mariner's making it up. We have no time. No, I'm not. Oh, forget it. I'll have to show you.
The never-ending orgy, never-ending orgy. It's not working.
That is true, but it's not Google Translate. It's CalCat. I love that channel.
He's right. Those lyrics are parody lyrics. I would know. I'm an android male version of that clearly trans girl from the movie.
Ew, I can't believe I kissed you. Now, don't use ew as a pejorative.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean you.
Nyah, I say it's the never-ending horny. That is illogical. It is the never-ending story. What you're referring to is the CalCat version.
The CalCat version? What's that?
Some people blame Weird Al Yankovic for making dirty parody of Eat It. For instance, he didn't. CalCat did in 1985. Yeah, him and every other high school boy who played the Mad Libs.
Mad Libs was an extremely popular comic book game where you could replace famous storylines from dirty ones. Think about it, the precursor to Cards of Humanity. Does anyone even remember Mad Libs? Christ, I'm old.
You're kind of cute in a ZZ Top meets the Crypt Keeper sort of way.
I'm married and this is a costume. Unlike other YouTuber celebs. Stop it. God, you're like drag queens or on crack. I'm not sure which.
I've had enough of this too. I would rather be eaten by the loom than stand any more of this rambling improv. It's right behind me, isn't it?
She's the mean green mother from outer space and he's bad. Bad.
Goofball, run!
I do not recall who just got eaten. Worry about it later.
I had a dream and now it's ended. I had perchance another life, and now all my life's subended. Arr!
I will miss Hathaway La Biscuit. So will I. Even though there was an earlier version of Les Miserables.
I know, but we fell in love again during the new one.
With the Lumitis, I want to know, was it all a ruse?
Well, what was a ruse?
Tandy and all of them, the surgery. I know you. You'd stage something like that. How dare you? I was just wondering.
God rocks for brains. Of course it was. I'm pregnant at 53.
Oh no, he'll call upon the Halter gods.
The nerd crew from Red Letter Media?
Please, please, stop with the references. I can't take it anymore. I don't care if Lascivious is never revived. You people are insufferable, whining adult babies. Well, not literally adult babies, that would be cringe. But you're acting like babies. I've had it. I quit. Calgon, take me away. God, I said a reference. Take me now.
Does anyone even remember Calgon Bath Body Wash? I do. Christ, I'm old. Uh-oh, watch out. Well, that sucks.
You mean you're not all heartbroken to disappear? You really don't care that much? I'm really 20. I'm not in love with him. Wasn't then, not now. What's about that again?
Thank God.
You actually thought that I wanted to date that old guy. You're cracked, sister. That's great to hear, but who's that guy?
I don't remember. Oh, shit. I think my nephew got 8, but who was that again?
Memories, all alone in the moonlight. How I long for the gay times, of which there were plenty. You know, good at the Broadway stick. I would know. Why, thank you. I've always had a soft spot for Grisabella. I decided, why not cameo in a Cal Cat flick?
The name's Tiana.
The Nostalgia Chick. For copyright reasons, a parody of her. Here I go. I wrote a story where my character screwed something like that, but it was more of a big-lipped alligator. I shall take this one on, personally. Yahoo! How'd I do? Too cheek? I miss doing that. Oh, never mind. Oh, crap. The jokes in this have surpassed the jokes of Kevin Smith and are going to Louis Black and George Carlin territory. Come get me, you fat-ass biatch.
You know what that was? OMG.
Do you really think this guy can afford the real Lindsay Ellis for a voice?
Well, that's a parody. Probably you doing the voice.
No, really, it was Jody. Or Penny. God, some of you are dense. But before it eats us, know that I will always love you.
Singing and I will always love you. But not enough to set off the proof tube bots. In terms of gross anatomy, that would be a 1 barf bag rating on the gore card. Old man, run. What are you calling old, you young whippersnapper? Oh, shit.
The planet is generating the people Cal Hazel met, or eventually will meet, to distract the loom. So let's keep doing it. It's a virtual reality AI sim like our holodecks, only a primitive one.
Looks kind of like a set, too. Hello, my lovelies. I thought you'd never get here. Fascinating. It's Peppermint from the ship. No. Yes and no. I am the original. Think of me as a hologram.
The Loom ate Mariner and Harry Kim. Now what do? Stand around talking to a hologram of a giant trouble?
Looks that way.
Perhaps you would prefer talking to me. Kind of look like Amanda Rumbley, but older. Ah, she's in my databanks. I guess you can call them that. And all of you are, really, as I am the Andover. We are the Borg. We are Cal Hazel. Spooky, eh? She's the ship's computer, a simulation or hologram. Oh, I am, and more. I know soon all of this could go away, but there's a way to stop it. You have the power to stop it. The power is within you. Light our darkest hour. She's a manifestation of all of the knowledge and history of humankind after World War III. Like the other Ark ships, this one fled the Earth devastated by war. But only the outcast silly people, the geeks, the nerds, the weirdos, and misfits. This ship was never meant to reach a planet, but somehow, hundreds of years later, it appeared at this planet. You know of Andover quite well, I'm glad. But another ship got here ahead of this one. Faster warp engines. And all but a handful of them died. But we helped them and took them in. This is a Christian spaceship? Most real Christians would help their neighbors. No, we were many religions. Some Christians, sure, like the ancients were. But also, there were atheists and Buddhists and Muslims and others. What we found here was a cult that had deviated from the values of the ancients. They didn't like that, and they rebelled. The Kaler, they became the Borg. But also, the machine people of Eager helped the Borg. You're smart, very smart. Cal knew you had potential.
If it wasn't for the martial, sportiest version of their ancestors, the thoughts that created reality never would have happened. The fleet would have never saved humanity.
That drew our present martial sportiest here to this planet, to see what had become of their ship, only to find you two, the Andoverites in the distant future. You might become them one day, explore the galaxy. It's almost Star Trek, classic, hopeful, humanist, optimist. The Loom found us. They're here. We're out of time, my children. Godfather did all this?
Cal Hazel, but how? I'll rustle up this one and you get out of here. Yeehaw! You ever tangled with a real fake Hollywood cowpoke before? You vermin? You're right a bowl. Yeah. That's one ballsy cowboy. You better believe it. Let's be carrying on like you did before. It threw you for a wallop. I'm a bit concussed, but I'm 53, so I might be all right.
I love you all. Ditto, wet shrub. Now let's take that beast. I'm gonna kick some elder god ass.
This is all that is left of the far-out universe.
No, it can't be.
The nothing has consumed the universe. The Andover, the ships, our ship, and the planet, and even the universe.
What can we do now?
I'm not sure.
It can't end like this. Not at the beginning of my adult life.
Nothing is here, just us, adrift in the firmament.
Hold on, how are we alive on the bridge of what appears to be our ship?
We hold far out in this place, this tiny speck of light, which could glow again.
I will not be the Eve to your Adam, you robotic weirdo. Hey, do you want it back or not? I think we should kiss like in a Disney movie. No, I think it's more like a German movie for some reason. What was that butchered song? The Never-Ending Story? Just like it for old Cal Hazel to make an 80s reference again. If it's that simple, I will scream.
I mean, it can't be as simple as speaking the name Beetlejuice 3 times, can it? Can it?
That would be intensely silly, but here goes. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Nothing.
Here's a thought. I have an idea. Hear me out. You could say my name instead. Oh, come on. But with conviction, you know, like you compassionately mean it.
You're annoying. More so than Tej. I would take him over you, especially for an eternity wherever this is.
Just humor me for once. Stop thinking about yourself and do something for the memories and dreams, because that's all there is.
All right, I'll do it. Moonchild.
Try again.
Moonchild. Not gonna work. Come on. Moonchild. It's not gonna work. Come on.
You did it. Keep going. Think of all of them. Back where they belong and everything. It'll be all right.
Moonchild. Fascinating. This would appear to be a conjoined progenitor's dimensional tesseract. Why you and not Tam? She wouldn't know how these things work, so they sent me.
Where are we? You both need to say my name. Moonchild. With conviction like you mean it.
Moonchild. Moonchild. Moonchild.
Hello there. I've been looking for you. Hologram Janeway.
Rocktog, a friend of Gwendola, sent me. No time to explain. Must align the cosmic spring lattice to the mycelium network.
More voices. We must add more voices like a collective. A chorus. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Make believe I'm everywhere. I'm hidden in the lines, and written in the pages is the answer to a never-ending story. Written on the pages is the answer to a never-ending story. A never-ending story. A never-ending story. A never-ending story. Turn around. Look at what you see in his face. The mirror of your dreams. Make believe I'm everywhere. I'm hidden in the lines. Written on the pages is the answer to a never-ending story.
Rhymes that keep their secrets will unfold beyond the clouds. There upon the rainbow is The answer to a never-ending story.
A never-ending story.
Blue Lady, are you a god?
It worked. Doesn't make any sense, but it worked.
I never got around to explaining it on the show. You see, all of the memories and stories of the ancients were downloaded into the ship's main computer on each Ark vessel. The Andover was special, though. It included a few extra files, and I was one of them. I am part of them now.
You cannot return.
No, I cannot. I am beyond all of this. Old Cal Hazel and old John Holter downloaded everything. Star Trek, Star Wars, Silly in Space, old nostalgia, every TV show, concert, convention, even TED Talks into this thing. Their overseers probably thought them foolish. So the World War, such things were irrelevant. But they insisted. And so all of humanity's fun, wisdom, and knowledge was brought out here to remake the universe.
Oh, that makes sense somehow.
No, it does. We were all brought to life by the computer on the ship. Grown and raised. She's our godmother. She's the computer. Very Star Trek idea. Old Cal Hazel. Very clever. I have many names. Zerdon, Wendy, James, William, James, John, Dagny, Donovan, Sarah. But my favorite is Victoria. Such a classy ring to it.
So, can you restore all of this? Restore Far Out and more?
No, I'm just the AI running the ship.
What? And what are we going to do now?
Do not be sad. You have already brought us back in more ways than you know.
If you're seeing this, I have made it possible to restore the system. Used to call it a reboot. It might change some things and delete some memories, but you'll be restored.
What of Far Out? Grandfather, why do they still want the deviant planet back?
I'm not sure, but if it's as they wish, they have free will to do what they want.
What of our beloved Lascivious? Everyone can live again. It sure isn't heaven, or Stovacor, but it's a Matryoshka brain, in a collective, in a universe. Just a little. And you're probably wondering why there were so many Cedo Jaxa stories. Well, I think he had a thing for Shannon Phil, just a little bit.
Go, transform your destiny. Be more than meets the eye. Or was that go where no one dared go before? Yeah, well, this is as the cue. I'm sure you'll find the future is waiting. So make it a good one.
Go where no one dared go before, really?
Backing Mariner from Starfleet Academy and the Enterprise D. Cal Hazel from the Academy. Wanting to go back, say hello to Cedo for me.
But she died in 2368 on that mission. You just don't remember because you're probably 90.
Huh, I'm 116 and a half. But she's not dead. I made some adjustments. Now go.
Will I ever see you again?
If we don't, kiss me now. You don't have to ask me twice. Come on. Don't even think about it. I wasn't.
You either, Grandpa.
How come I don't get the girl in this story?
Do I really need to explain that? The fact that she's only 20 now, in your timeline, and you're 66, and you're married. Get a clue, sir.
He's a little dense. Lovable old bear, but dense. What am I to you, and what is she to you? Oh my God, it's so obvious. He's God, that's pretentious. He's white, for one thing, and a Trekkie geek. No, he's not a god. He just happened to have saved the cool stuff from the human race following the war. A legend, not just in his mind, but of all humanity.
Sure, his books didn't sell, but his influence on the post-atomic horror internet was no joke.
Oh no, this cannot be happening. He's an ancient version of Cal. I had no idea he's some sort of alien.
I know he's our Cal Hazel. He's my godfather.
Now, Lion Star, remember what Jess told you in the present. Try not to get your butt into trouble. You can stay a while. You know about that. Well, he would. But how did you remember that? It was trivia a long time ago to you. Mother had dementia. I made it a point to never forget and never surrender. You know, like Galaxy Quest? You may see this as either 2407 or 2029, or 2404 and 2024. Either timeline, but do not worry about the details. The point is all is forgiven for now. The board is reset, and I suck at playing chess.
Sorry, I tend to ramble when I get all Q-powered and stuff. Well, my true name is Jane Piedmont. Ariana. I'm you. A parting gift, but very well. For your wish is my command. Humgi.
Captain's Log Supplemental. We have been spirited out of the Far Out system to the Iota Leonis system, and it is back, as though nothing happened. But some things have, like Wilson is gone, and we are changed forever. Status report, Mr. Alexander.
Hey, where did my wedding ring go? Oh, Captain, yes, the status. The remains of a furred Ursine creature ship are adrift. A broken alien artifact is there, and Starbase, that was missing its crew, is back. Iota Leonis is restored. Didn't the ship have a counselor? I forgot her name. Oh, Wilson. Yes, that's it. Maybe she had a new show to be on.
Captain, the Esteban is out there. Where did those 3 girls go? I remember them, but I don't.
3 girls? I don't know. Yes, 2 Abbeys and an Emma. Hello, Captain Mariner. I see you're missing some crew, too.
Well, let's not push our luck with those progenitor aliens.
No, Captain. What the heck was it with that old man alien?
One of those great bird of the galaxy things, and the guys of Cal Hazel. That'd be my guess. Have you heard of an Abbey Woods, Mr. Starr?
I think so, but I'm not sure. I thought I had a girlfriend named Deborah, but she's gone.
You'll probably find another one, Mr. Kiriyoshi. Wasn't there a cook named Foster?
Not anymore, apparently.
Tamara Tall, Bessie Forever. Glad we're still here. So am I, my friend, even if there are clones of us out there.
Leo Starro and I will return to our ship. Aye, sir.
Well, it's good to have you back. Dun, da da dun, dun, da da dun, da dun, da dun.
Boing, 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 boing.
You, Wessian, how'd you get in here?
I'm a traveler. I've come to offer you the chance of a lifetime.
Forget it. You're way too old for me.
Not that. I'm offering you a job. I'm listening. How would you like to learn to be a traveler?
I was expecting this later on in life.
I was younger than you when I was recruited. Think of it. You can go where no one dared go before.
A tempting offer. Maybe someday soon, but not today.
You have something better to do then.
As a matter of fact, I do. See you around soon, Wessian.
Perhaps sooner than you think.
I suppose I should text Tej and see if he's busy Saturday.
Dun, 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 dun.
The signal is coming from over there. The partly Romulan girl Hope was right. She has surprising abilities. She's in that thing? Commander McKinley, we found her. And be careful, she might be upset. Holy Cat. Where is Holy Cat? That ungrateful man-child. This is probably his. I am several months pregnant. That's odd. We have no record of Holy Cat. What do you mean? He was just here 4 months ago. I am Lieutenant Clarence McKinley of the Esteban. You must be Ariana Foster.
Hollybrook now. But if the kid isn't mine, it's Holy Cat's.
Stop it. Seems in this timeline he doesn't exist anymore. My God, you're the spitting image of me. You must be Jane Piedmont. I am she, Soul Sister. I suspect the next mission we go on is going to be even weirder than we anticipated. Ansons? It's insane and totally illogical. Yes, but we aren't going anywhere anytime soon. No, we kind of like it here. Who are you kids? Have you met? Nova Squadron, Starfleet Academy, class of 2404. Hi. Class of 2370. Hi. Ladies, let's not keep me. The story's long enough as it is. Finales can run overtime. This is the season finale. It is not. There will likely be a fall movie now that they've gone to a Trekkie convention. It might be this particular cruise finale, but not the end of history.